Chapter 7, Mishnah 4. If a worker was working with figs, he may not eat from his employer's grapes. If he was working with grapes, he may not eat from his employer's figs. He may eat only from the type of produce he is working with. However, a worker may restrain himself from eating until he reaches an area of better quality produce and eat his fill from there. The Mishnah discusses when a worker may eat from the produce. Regarding all workers, the sages said that by Torah law they may eat from their employer's produce only while they are actually working. However, in order to prevent owners, i.e. employers, from suffering a loss due to their workers eating while they work, the sages decreed that workers may eat while they walk from one row to the next row. That is, when they finish harvesting one row of plants or grapes and are walking to the next row to continue their work, and when they are coming back from the winepress to harvest the next load of grapes. Although at those times laborers are not actually working with produce attached to the ground, the sages realized that an employer would prefer that his workers eat while they are walking back and forth rather than while they are actually working. Just as the Torah gave workers the privilege of eating produce they are working with, it teaches that if an animal is threshing produce, one is forbidden to muzzle it and prevent it from eating from the produce. See Deuteronomy chapter 25, verse 4. The Mishnah discusses the extent of this prohibition. As for a donkey, if it is carrying a load of food, one must allow it to eat from that food until it is unloaded, because the prohibition to muzzle an animal while it works applies not only when an animal threshes, but even when it carries food on its back.